Hello there again. I'm still on the same ride on Thursday, but I was just thinking, I'm on this highway and not a lot to see. I was just thinking, I don't know if any of you might find this kind of weird, but I don't know how to even kind of say this. Like, do any of you kind of like believe that there are like spirits around us? I got some stories that actually happened to me that kind of made me think that, you know, when people pass, that they're not necessarily gone. Excuse me. They can be around. They can still be around you, and here's why. My dad passed in 2001. ALS, which is completely awful. But anyway, after he passed, I'm in my office, because my office used to be where, you know, we moved away from Illinois, 30 some years ago. So when if we get visitors from Illinois, they'd sleep in my office. I had a single bed and another bed pulled out from underneath and raised up, so it made like a king size bed. But anyway, long story short, I'm in my office, and you know those yellow sticky notes? I had one stuck to my desk, and I'm just working away on the computer, and my arms are, like this, and all of a sudden that yellow sticky note, you ever flick a piece of paper, it goes poof, makes a loud noise? Well, that yellow sticky note shot straight up in the air, like, 2 or 3 feet above my head. I'm thinking, what the heck? That is just so weird. I'm thinking, okay. The first thing I thought was, all right, Dad's messing with me, because he was a prankster too. So, I kind of didn't think much about it. I just thought that was really weird. But then I'm downstairs in my family room, and we have a lamp that you can touch, like 1, 2, 3, low, medium, high, off, that kind of thing. So I'm sitting there, and that thing's going off. It's just keep going low, medium, high, off. Just really kind of weird. And I said out loud, I go, Dad, if that's you, do it 3 times and stop. And it scared the hell out of me, actually. It went low, medium, high, off, low, medium, high, off, low, medium, high, off, and stopped. Completely stopped. And I think, it didn't happen again, because I don't know if he sensed that I was kind of freaked out, that it actually really did do that, and he was kind of messing with me. But I don't know, you guys might think this is weird, but if you've had the experience, it's not so weird. And then another time, I'm in my office again, and I tore this GPS apart. You can't see it, but on the back, I took it apart, and I took these little bitty screws out, and I bought like it's a little, the jack that you put into your headphones, and I soldered on a little jack so I could actually plug this into my Bluetooth dongle, and I can hear the GPS in my headset. But anyway, I took those little screws out, and I knew they were so small, so I set them way back where there's no way that I could lose them or knock them on the floor. There's 4 of them. And so I did all that, and I'm starting to put it back together, and I'm grabbing the screws and putting them in, and there's one missing. So I thought, oh crap, I probably dropped it on the floor, and it's somehow fell on the floor, and it was, I'm searching all over for this thing. And my office has a bookshelf up high, and it's up high, and after a little while or so, I stood up, and that little screw was on top of that bookshelf right on the corner by this little like Harley Davidson trike Christmas ornament kind of thing. It was up there, and there's no stinking way that I would have ever put it up there, but somehow it got up there. So I tell this story to people, and like my sister, and she gets mad because I tell her it's got to be Dad screwing with me. But anyway, I don't know what you guys think of that stuff. I think it's I don't know if it happens to you. I think you might think, you know, that screw was just unbelievable how that got up, you know, on top of that bookshelf that was, you know, 5 feet, 6 feet, more than 6 feet in the air, and I had to look up there and I don't know how I saw it there, but there it was, sitting right there. Anyway, if I think of something else, I'll talk some more. Bye. Look at this guy pulling right out in front of me. How about that? More runes. Anyway, bye.